The kid handed me a paper rocket and whispered, "Don't let him hear my real name." I was volunteering at our elementary school's STEM night, running the station where kids launched baking soda rockets across the gym floor. The place was packed, loud, and chaotic. Exactly the kind of crowd that makes you assume nothing bad can happen. The boy hovered at my table like he didn't know where else to stand. His, "Hello, my name is" sticker was blank. Every time the front doors opened, his shoulders jumped. He waited until I leaned down to reset the launch tube. Then he slid the rocket into my hand. It was taped shut. "Please," he mouthed, eyes glossy. I peeled the tape under my clipboard and unfolded the tiny paper inside. "If a man in a green jacket says he's my dad, don't let me go. He calls me Captain. Don't say my name. Call my mom, Julie 555-0142. Tell her, Mars is red." My stomach went cold. By the trophy case stood a man in a green jacket, phone held at chest height. The camera lens pointed at the kids. I forced a normal smile and handed the boy a fresh rocket body. "Wanna try again?" No name. He nodded once, stiff. The man walked over and smiled at me first. "Hey," he said, friendly loud. "I'm here for my son, Captain. We've got to go." The boy flinched at Captain. I kept my voice light. "Sure. For early pickups, we need the family password." "Password?" His smile twitched. "Any adult not on the list gives the code," I said, tapping the sign-out sheet. His jaw tightened. "I'm his father." Then he leaned past me and called louder, "Captain, come on, now." The boy's hands clenched. I shifted so I blocked the aisle without making a scene. "No password, no release," I said. "It protects everyone." "Fine. Call his mother," he snapped. "Happy to," I said, already dialing the number from the note behind my clipboard. Julie answered on the first ring. "Hello?" "This is a volunteer at STEM night," I whispered. "A man in a green jacket is trying to take your child. He used the nickname, Captain." There was a sharp inhale. "Do not let him take Eli," she said. "There's a protection order. Tell me you read the phrase." "Mars is red," I said. "Good," she replied. "Call police. I'm coming." I hung up and waved over Mr. Hines, our assistant principal, like I needed more vinegar. When he leaned in, I murmured, "Lock the doors. Call 911. Kid gave me a note." Mr. Hines moved fast. The front doors clicked locked loud enough for the man to hear. The man's mask slipped. "What are you doing?" he snapped. "Safety procedure," Mr. Hines said, calm and loud. The man tried to step around him toward the boy. A couple parents drifted closer, forming a quiet wall. The gym went strangely silent. I could hear the rocket fizzing behind us and the boy's breath catching, like he was trying not to exist there today. 2 officers arrived through the side entrance minutes later. The man's smile snapped back on. "Thank God," he said. "They won't release my son." I handed an officer the note. He read it once, then crouched in front of the boy. "Do you know that man?" The boy shook his head hard. "Mom said no." The man shoved a paper forward with a court logo. "Emergency custody." The officer barely glanced at it. "Not an order," he said. The second officer spoke into his radio, then looked at the man. "Active protection order," he said. "Turn around." The man's eyes flicked to the exit. He bolted. He made it 3 steps before an officer grabbed him and cuffed him beside the trophy case. His phone hit the floor, screen still recording. Julie arrived breathless and pulled the boy into her arms. He sagged against her like a string cut loose. As they left with an escort, he looked back at me and whispered, "Mom said if my voice disappears, my hands can still tell the truth."